Assalamu alaikum, welcome to AHSA World. In today's vlog we have so much to share with you, and here we are at Mr. Granite in Coventry, and we are choosing our worktop for our beautiful kitchen. So in our previous video we mentioned, and we went to Mr. Granite and we checked what's best and which one we liked, and we chose one, and it was very expensive, but we thought about it and we thought we might as well go because it's something that is outstanding. So here it is. It's called a grey mirror worktop, and it's got like a sparkle, so when sun shines and comes through the window it shines all over the kitchen. Our kitchen is now ready for the worktop to be put on. As you can see, the sink and everything's in place, and Brother Sanawar has done the shape around for the hob. And here we have the invoice for the worktop. So the material, the undermount sink, tap hole, drainage grooves that comes on the side, and the hob, cooker hob that we have, and the template on the measurement that they did, and the fitting. So the fitting was the most expensive out of them all. And here it is, everyone. Everybody's waiting for this moment. We were waiting for a long time, because it was like about 3 weeks ago that we ordered, and here at last it's been put in. So alhamdulillah, it was an amazing, and this actually with the units transformed the whole kitchen. With this worktop and the units, and the wall painting and everything stuck out really nicely. We were worried, but everything came across beautifully, alhamdulillah. Here you can see the grooves on the side of the sink, and our sink went nicely with the worktop as well, alhamdulillah. And here is the other bit. As you can see, the hob cut out. They've already measured this 3 weeks ago, and they've done really well, and everything's in place. And the thing to notice here is that the measurement that we gave them was for a shorter material, but later on we thought we add another unit, so we had extra measurement. So we gave them an extra measurement, and they didn't charge us extra, alhamdulillah. So as you can see from here, there's a little bit on the side, a gap, so we didn't add that, but they gave us that free.
Is that some kind of glue? Is it?
Here is one of the gentlemen that is doing the work.
Okay.
He's making a resin, so this will go into the gap to connect the two parts together. As you can see there, one is up, so he's going to stick that on the side of that once he's got the right colour of the worktop.
This is a powder, right? It's for any stubborn stains, cooking, turmeric, red wine, anything like that, it gets it off. So if I was to show you, if I was to do this for you, draw all over it.
Yeah.
Get a damp cloth with a bit of this powder, pour it on. No stains.
Okay. Alright. So you apply that powder?
Just the powder, yeah. Make sure you buy that from Tesco, Sainsbury's, Morrison's, AHSA.
Okay.
Or Amazon, if you're an Amazon shop.
The guys that did the job were very good. They were nice people, and I was really worried about this resin and how the two parts of the worktop will connect, and if it was noticeable after it's all done. But they did a good job, and I was quite happy. So here he's going over it, and the color matched the worktop. That was the important thing. And they did a good clean-up job. So they're going around, like he said, with the powder, and he's just going around cleaning or giving a good wipe. And yeah, so it's getting all prepared. Here you can see the edges of the worktop, and it wasn't noticeable. So alhamdulillah, it's looking quite nice. He's drilling for the tap hole now. So this is where the tap is going to go. One thing to note is that all these are extra, so you have to pay for some of these, like on the side of the sink, the grooves that the lines you see, you have to pay for that as well. And here is the monster fridge freezer. How did we get this into the house? It was a big job. First delivery we had this higher American fridge freezer. We had to turn it away because we couldn't get it into the house. It was so wide. It was probably the biggest fridge freezer that we've ever seen. So we wanted something big anyway, because we didn't want another deep two fridge freezers in the house. So that's why we got this big one all in one. But it was really hard to get it in the house, so we turned away the delivery man and he took it back. My wife got upset and she wasn't happy, so I asked them to bring it back again. So we had to wait for another 2-3 days, and then it came back. And then I got brother Sanawar and he said, can you give me any ideas? He says, don't worry, he'll come down. He came down and he opened up the doors of the fridge freezer and everything. We had to do everything outside, and now it's in the house. It was hard work, so we had to have 4 people taking it into the house. It was a massive fridge freezer. It was like 2 fridge freezers joined together. So one side is freezer and the other side was a fridge. So alhamdulillah, both sides were massive. It was like being in somewhere else. It's another dimension. Alhamdulillah, it was a beautiful fridge freezer, and I can understand why my wife wanted only this one, because I was suggesting to her, like, let's get another one because we can't fit this one into the house. But alhamdulillah, at the end we got it into the house, and that's thanks to brother Sanawar idea. So hopefully you like this videos and you found it helpful, and hope you find your own kitchen as well. And inshallah, we'll show you the whole finishing touches in our next video, where we have the beautiful tiles that we ordered, and it's been put on nicely by brother Sanawar, and it's going to be a beautiful vlog inshallah. So we'll see you next time. Assalamu alaikum.